Hey, welcome back. Y'all already know for what a quick little video. So y'all, okay, I got the emails. I've got your messages. I've got everything. All right. Now, what I want y'all to understand is that I get, stuff that comes, right out and it's hot. I get the tea. Your girl definitely does. But see, this is what I like to do. Just because you have one person that gets the tea and they like to jump on here as soon as they get the tea, and do a video over here, that's not what we do. Okay, the sit on the side, big girl, that's not what we do. Okay, what we like to do over here, we like to go ahead and do, what I mean, my little research, watch the video myself and really break that video down. So that's why a lot of times when shit go down, you might get my videos late. It is what it is. But at the same time, they still gonna be watched, y'all. So that's all that, that matters. All right. Live the Stallion. Okay, so check this out, y'all. I know that y'all was in the lives. Let's take it back to the first live that she did or whatever. And I want to say that live was on Sunday. So when Olivia approached the camera, all right, I could tell, the bags underneath her eyes, the eyes, her eyes was, so small, whatever, looked like penny slots and everything. She said that she was nauseated. She got drunk that night and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I said, all right, okay. Liv has a way of coming on camera, okay? And she doesn't even have to say exactly what is going on. But if you watch Olivia and you know her characteristics and you know how she acts, you can tell when there is some real shit that is going down with Liv the Stallion. So looking at that video, I had already knew. I'm like, damn, Liv must have got them kids because we ain't see them kids, right? So, I went ahead on, I let that go, whatever. And then I guess once she got off that live, Liv the Stallion decided to go ahead and come back. And she was in a pool, walking around the pool, sounding like a complete ignorant person. Okay, Olivia is one ignorant individual. Okay, she's ignorant to a lot of things, but mostly what Liv the Stallion is ignorant to, and it all ties in to that she has no type of education. Okay, I know some people that have no type of education whatsoever that are in the same actual, line that Olivia is in. But see, what makes them a little bit more different than Liv the Stallion is that they have what you call common sense. Common sense. And Liv the Stallion, the girl has no common sense. Anytime Olivia opens up to speak about family, to speak about school, to speak about current events that she's tried to speak about, she comes off very ignorant, very arrogant, and just pure right stupid. It is what it is. That's how the girl looks, okay? I mean, Liv the Stallion, if you are not watching this video, I'm sure you know that you come off like that. If not, then go take a peek at all of those videos and all of those lives that you have put on private. Yeah, absolutely. Go do it, okay? And come back and talk to me. All right. So, in that actual live, there were so many things that Olivia said that was just stupid as shit to me, okay? I'm like, where the fuck do they do that shit at, okay? And now, the first thing Olivia said, she said, I am the mother of these 3 kids. I am the one who birthed these 3 kids. My children are not going with their dad. No. So, listening to the dumb shit that she was saying and rambling, all right, it went sort of like this. All of you guys, that are out there, and you have children. Ryan, she is only 3 years old, and Robin and Christian, no, they're not going to go stay with their father. I mean, you want me to send my kids all the way across, the state. I don't know what they're doing. Gerard, I'm not able to control his family about saying certain things or whatever, and making him stay with me and making him, do exactly what I want him to do. I'm not able to do that now. I'm not able to, sit on my ass the whole entire day, don't cook dinner, don't take care of the kids, and when Gerard comes in, he has to, take care of the kids, he has to bathe them, and he has to do all of that, while I, sit on the camera, all right, and I tell a whole bunch of lies, and I pile lots and lots and lots and lots of makeup. Woo! That took me a breath to do. So could you imagine how Olivia feels if she talks like that? God damn. But anyway, so she goes, here she go, I'm gonna have to go back into it. She goes, so anyway, I'm not letting that happen. My kids are not going anywhere. My kids are not going anywhere. All right, they're not going anywhere. You can go ahead if you want to and continue to listen to the reactors, but they don't know. It's 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And where are my kids? They are still here. Live the Stallion. How you feel about that picture that Gerard has posted with Ryan, Robin, and Christian, sitting in the back seat, all curled up and everything, and sleeping peacefully. What are you gonna do now? What I will tell you to do, Live the Stallion, because you are pure stupid. That's exactly what you are. You're stupid. Also, the time that your kids are not there, what you need to do is you need to enroll back to Penn Foster and actually get yourself a GED. Because at this point, you are totally fucked. Okay, you need to be locked up. You get what I'm saying? You know how like men get locked up for shit or whatever, and then when they come out, they know every book, their language is better, they have common sense. That's what is exactly needs to happen with you. Fuck all of the wholesale halls. Fuck all of the boohoo halls. Fuck all of the lovely wholesale halls. All of them hauls that you do, we don't want to see none of the tight clothes. We don't want to see it. What we want to see is a book in front of your hand with a highlighter. That's what we want to see. We want to see you with a calculator. That's what we want to see. We want to see a book bag, some textbooks somewhere in the back. You get me? Since, the baby is gone and you have that seat back there, yeah, pile that up high to the sky with some goddamn books. That's what you do. Get your GED. Okay? Now, because I'm going to get on that because she came live again. So, next, Live the Stallion. She says, she's going back and forth with the camera and the subscribers, saying, how much Gerard makes and he doesn't give her anything and this and that and that and that. Y'all already know the whole entire, situation. Okay. So what really made me look at Liv the Stallion and recognize that she was about silly as a bitch can be was this right here. She goes, I'm happy that Ryan is in summer school. I want Ryan to go to summer school every single year. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. Then you got the people in the comments saying, my child goes to summer school, blah, blah, blah. No, I Live the Stallion. Let me tell you something. See, again, this is where it comes in with your education. All right. You don't know the differences from school to camp. Okay. And that's something normal that you don't even have to have a GED to actually know. That's something normal. But if you would have went to school on, a continuous basis, you would know the difference than summer school and camp. So since you don't, I'm going to break it down for you. Your child was going to summer school because they were not progressing at the speed where they needed to progress. Okay. Being as though there is that law now because of the pandemic that no child is left behind. And I think it might be, before the pandemic, they did it as well. But anyway, being as though that is said means that, they're going to pass the child. But your child has to go to summer school to meet the requirements. So therefore, they can continue next year, where they left off. What you want your child to go to, Live the Stallion, would be a summer camp. And we know that you are not paying for any of your kids to go to a summer camp. That is why they were in a summer school, because of their academics. So you clearly got the game fucked up. Clearly got it all fucked up. Okay? So I listened to that a little bit. And then I hurried up and then, I slid off because I'm like, this young lady is this. It's just sad. I don't even, I don't even know what actually to say, but it's really, really, really sad. Okay. Then you went on to say about, everyone says you keep your kids and leave the kids in your house by themselves. Live the Stallion, we absolutely believe it. I believe Zolo. I believe Brandon. I believe Misha. You know damn well that you leave them kids in the house by themselves. You know that. You know that. I'm not saying that you do it all the time, but I absolutely believe exactly what they say, that there are times that you really, really do that. Yes. Hands down. Believe it. Okay, we all believe it. Just don't do the shit no more. So this carries me into this now. So he had the kids. He has them. All right. Olivia, you look stupid. Now, what makes this situation extremely sad is the fact that I know that there is going to be some, some shit that is about to hit, some information that, it's going to come out. But anyway, I already know that, and I didn't even have to be there, that Olivia the Stallion made a complete ass out of herself. I can tell you right now, y'all, that Olivia kicked and screamed and whined and cried. All types of shit shows going down right in front of her children. I already know it. You know how Olivia is. Y'all mean to tell me you think that Olivia gave these kids over and had nothing to say but give them kisses and walk away? Hell no. I can tell you right now, Olivia is so mean and sneaky and manipulating and conniving. She ain't packed no clothes for them kids. She did not pack no clothes for them kids to be spiteful whatsoever. I am sure he got those kids with no clothes. I am sure that now her children, especially the baby, seeing her mother cry and scream and act like a complete fucking child having an extensive temper tantrum. Complete temper tantrum. Robin was probably so scared and crying. She definitely had Ryan crying because Ryan does not know what is actually going on. She doesn't know. And then at the same time, you putting them in a position because they now are seeing you crying and upset. They want to actually go with you. They are looking at Gerard like, why is Gerard doing this to my mommy? Why is my daddy doing this? And this is the way, Live the Stallion, you wanted this to play out. You wanted this to play out like this. And it's sad. It's so sad because your children are the ones who actually came in between both of y'all to actually have to deal with this. These kids gotta sleep at night. You don't think that they laying in their bed and they not thinking about that? Especially your oldest damn daughter. Is this something that your father and mother did with you? I mean, come on. Then on top of that, you see what the hell has happened. You see what has happened. I have told you, Chrissy have told you, go and get a fucking lawyer, stupid. Now, see what happens is, Gerard is all lawyered up. So Gerard is walking circles around that fat flat ass. You singing in the middle, your songs, and he's walking circles around that shit. See, if you would have got yourself a lawyer, that lawyer would have went back to back to back to back for you. But you have done so many fucked up things at this point, this shit ain't probably gonna work in your favor. See, you think just because you had them, that is superior over everything. No. Gerard gave you that goddamn sperm to have those kids. So therefore, them kids are a part of you, unfortunately, and a part of him. This could have all been avoided. You created this situation on your own. So now, hopefully, you take your silly ass and go get a damn lawyer. Hopefully. They will go back to back. But again, it's too late. It's way too late. You done took these kids out of the state where he was at without his permission and brought them back to Florida. That is going to look extremely fucked up on your part. Real fucked up. We haven't seen any receipts from you. We've seen multiple receipts from Gerard. Now, do I think everything that Gerard does is nice? Do I think every information that he comes onto his platform and he discusses is nice? No, I don't. But at the same time, what y'all have to realize is this right here. Every single time Olivia got a chance to come up on her platform and put him out, degrade him, dehumanize him, that is exactly what Liv the Stallion did. And she still does it. Zolo done dragged her all the way across, you get what I'm saying, the board. But yet, she's still coming on this camera. She's still coming on this camera, fucking and saying shit about Gerard. When is that shit going to stop? Is it going to stop today? Because you look exceptionally like an ass right now and you are actually scared and do not know what is actually about to go down? I'm sorry, y'all. I just had a phone call real quick. So, anyway, I don't even know where I left off or whatever, but it's really, really, really sad. It's really sad. And what I am going to say to you, Liv the Stallion, and right now, this ball is favoring in the side that Gerard, your husband, is in. And each time you get on to this camera as well, and you say shit, you make his case and the things that you do on camera worse than what it is. You got onto this camera, Liv the Stallion, had Zolo in front of you, and I don't know if you were doing it on the other side, whatever. On the other side, you were spanking his monkey in front of the camera, in front of thousands of people to see. And you going through a custody and a divorce. If I was Gerard, I would have had Nisha, which I am sure, to screen record that shit, and it would be right in court. And what do you think the judge is going to say to you? Oh, that's good. That's what you do when you know your kids aren't in the room. Oh, okay, no problem. That's really, really educational. No, what the judge is going to say is, Ms. Johnson, we see how much that you are making. So for child support for your husband, for the kids, we will be accepting this amount. But y'all, I'm gonna have to go ahead and slide on up off of here. I just decided to go ahead and do this video because everybody was asking me about it. There will be another video about this whole entire situation. Sure will. Okay, why do you guys think that Olivia is actually getting on camera tonight and saying that she is getting ready to do, you know what I'm saying, a good tea, some tell-all? All right. Oh, and Olivia, I seen a live that you did also, and you wanted somebody to interview you about your life, and people were saying names like Tasha K. What the hell? See, this is what I mean by your subscribers. They tell you some bullshit. Ain't nobody, Olivia don't have a life, and she's not even big enough that somebody wants to fucking interview her about her raggedy ass life. What does the girl do? The girl don't do shit except get on the camera and lie and pound makeup on and put on real too tight clothes. That's all the girl does. That's it. My thing is, Olivia, for real, what I think, and I know you ain't going to agree with it, okay, you need to ask one of these reactors to do a tell-all video with you, because we know the questions that we definitely want to ask. See, we speak on you. The problem is, Liv the Stallion, is that you take it personally. We only doing content about the fuck shit that you put out on camera, and we telling you the truth. See, that's the problem with a lot of you mommies, Jazzy, you know what I'm saying? All of y'all. Y'all don't want to hear the truth because it's the truth. The truth hurts. A lot of these reactors have been told, you know what I'm saying, the truth. And they get all in their feelings because it's the fucking truth. Yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, I thought that was really funny. I'm like, you want somebody to interview you? And you saying that it could bring up their channel and its clout and all of that? An interview with you? You tell all your shit online, on YouTube, on Instagram. We done seen you do all types of shit. We done seen you lie about a house. We done seen you hump tables and furniture. We done seen you cry in front of the camera over and over. We done seen you smoke over a fucking 1,000 cigarettes the whole time that, you know what I'm saying, you've been going through this shit with Gerard. We done seen you when you ain't got no money but try to act like you do. We done seen you, you know what I'm saying, when you go ahead and you drag people across the internet, and then when that shit happened to you, you in the bathroom balled up in a fetal position crying. We done seen you do every single thing that you did to Gerard to each man that you have met. You have done it with Brandon, and you have tried to do it with Zolo. But Zolo ain't playing with that ass. And y'all stay tuned because I'm going to make a video for that as well. Okay? Zolo ain't playing with that ass. That's why you never got onto this camera to expose him, because you fucking know, that ain't one that your ass playing with. Not at all. But y'all, let me hurry and get off of here, y'all. I'm supposed to be at the mall. You get what I'm saying? Bath and Body Works got a sale. Y'all already know I want to go in Nordstrom's and see what they got. But yeah, so I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Later.